Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where car reviews stay real, raw, and straight to the point. No dealership rehearsals, no sugar-coated marketing talk, and definitely no brochure copy nonsense. Here, you get the real-world experience of what a car actually feels like to drive, live with, and own. So, if you're new here and love cars that speak to your heart and not just your wallet, hit that subscribe button and join the Car Flash community. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most dependable family SUVs in the world, the 2026 Toyota Highlander. It's been redesigned, rethought, and refined. But the big question is, does it still have that magic that made it a household name for families, adventurers, and practical drivers alike? Let's find out. Exterior. Starting with the first thing everyone notices at the exterior. The 2026 Highlander takes Toyota's modern design language and turns it up a notch. The front end looks sharper and more confident than ever, with a wide, muscular grille that gives it a commanding road presence. The headlights are sleeker, now fully LED with adaptive high beams and a slimmer profile that stretches into the fenders. The hood has sculpted creases that make the SUV look athletic, not bulky. Toyota has finally nailed that balance between elegance and toughness. It's no longer the family car that fades into the parking lot crowd. It stands out now, especially with the new platinum trim featuring satin chrome accents and a redesigned front bumper that gives it a premium SUV vibe. From the side, the 2026 Highlander maintains that perfect SUV proportion, long enough for 3 rows of seats, yet balanced so it doesn't feel like a bus. The new floating roofline design, highlighted by a blacked-out rear pillar, adds a modern touch. The body lines are clean but bold, flowing smoothly from front to rear, giving the car a sense of motion even when standing still. The fenders are slightly flared, giving it a confident stance on 20-inch alloy wheels for the higher trims, while the base models get 18-inch wheels that still look stylish. There's a nice mix of practicality and visual drama here, the kind of SUV that looks as good pulling up at a business meeting as it does heading for a weekend family road trip. Move to the rear, and the story continues. Toyota has gone for a more sophisticated design, with slimmer LED taillights that extend into the tailgate, connected by a subtle chrome bar or a piano black strip depending on the trim. The rear bumper is sculpted and now integrates the exhaust outlets neatly for a cleaner look. The overall design feels cohesive and mature, nothing flashy or overdone, just solid, confident, and well thought out. The power liftgate opens wide and low, revealing a practical cargo area that can handle everything from grocery hauls to camping gear. Fold down the third row, and the space just opens up. It's one of the more versatile mid-size SUVs in its class. Interior. Now let's open the door and step inside, because this is where the 2026 Highlander makes one of its biggest leaps forward. The moment you sit inside, you can feel Toyota's new focus on sophistication and tech. The interior design has completely evolved, blending soft-touch materials with modern shapes and an intuitive layout. Front and center is the massive 14-inch touchscreen display, a standard on most trims, running Toyota's latest infotainment software. It's crisp, responsive, and now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital instrument cluster has also been updated, offering customizable layouts and smooth graphics. There's even an optional head-up display that projects key info right on the windshield. Every surface you touch feels upgraded, from the stitched leather dashboard to the metallic accent lines running across the cabin. Toyota's attention to detail is clear, especially in the Platinum and Limited trims. The seats are more comfortable than ever, with improved cushioning and bolstering, and both heating and ventilation available for front and second row passengers. The second row itself can be configured either with a bench seat or captain's chairs, depending on what you need. Family flexibility at its best. The third row, as always, is more suitable for kids or shorter adults, but it's easier to access now thanks to wider door openings and sliding second row seats. Tech and convenience features continue to shine throughout. You've got multiple USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, a panoramic sunroof that floods the cabin with light, and a premium JBL audio system that turns the Highlander into a rolling concert hall. Toyota has clearly made this cabin a place you'd actually enjoy spending time in, Whether it's a long highway drive or a quick run across town, noise insulation has been improved too, with thicker glass and better sealing, so the cabin stays quiet even at higher speeds. Performance. But an SUV isn't just about comfort, it has to perform too. And here's where the 2026 Highlander introduces something new. Toyota now offers two main powertrain options. The first is a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine producing around 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It replaces the old V6. And while some might miss that naturally aspirated smoothness, the turbo engine delivers stronger mid-range power and better fuel efficiency. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and predictably. For those looking to save even more at the pump, Toyota also offers the Highlander Hybrid, which uses a 2.5-liter engine paired with electric motors to deliver about 243 combined horsepower, but with remarkable fuel economy, often exceeding 36 miles per gallon combined. That's SUV practicality without the fuel pain. The 2026 model also gets refined suspension tuning and optional all-wheel drive across the lineup. The AWD system now features torque vectoring that can shift power between the front and rear wheels more intelligently, improving traction in rain, snow, or rough terrain. On the road, the Highlander feels composed and planned. Today it's not trying to be sporty like some rivals, but it handles with quiet confidence. The steering is light yet precise, and the ride quality is plush, soaking up bumps without making the driver feel disconnected. This SUV feels built for real-world driving, not for show. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 comes standard, giving you a suite of advanced driver assistance features: adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and even road sign recognition. It's reassuring to see that Toyota continues to prioritize safety as a key part of the Highlander's DNA. As for pricing, Toyota has managed to keep it competitive despite the upgrades. The 2026 Highlander starts around $39,000 for the Basslet trim, moving up to about $45,000 for the XLE, $50,000 for the Limited, and topping out around $54,000 for the fully loaded Platinum model. The hybrid versions cost a little extra, but the long-term fuel savings often make up for it. Considering the amount of tech, comfort, and refinement you get, the Highlander remains one of the most well-rounded midsize SUVs out there for the money. So, after spending time with the 2026 Toyota Highlander, here's the real verdict. Toyota hasn't reinvented the wheel, but it has made the Highlander smarter, smoother, and more sophisticated. It's the perfect example of evolution done right. The design is bolder, the interior finally feels premium, and the technology has caught up with the competition. It may not excite driving enthusiasts, but for families who want reliability, comfort, safety, and everyday usability, this SUV checks every box. It's practical, it's polished, and it carries the kind of long-term dependability that Toyota is known for. That's it for today's review on Car Flash. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our deep dives into the latest and greatest rides hitting the market. Let me know in the comments what you think of the 2026 Highlander. Would you pick it over something like the Toyota Telluride, Hyundai Palisade, or Honda Pilot? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay real, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one, only on Car Flash.